Hey guys, welcome to my class. My name is Smriti, your coach from Smriti's Knowledge is present here. Today I am going to explain you the part 3 of light in which we are going to learn about the shadow. So what is a shadow? A dark patch formed behind an opaque body when it is placed in the path of light is called shadow. So shadow is a dark patch. So the main and important characteristic of a shadow is that it is only of the black color or some light black or gray color. Why? Let me tell you. Because when the path of light is obstructed by an opaque body, then the shadow or the dark patch that is found behind the body or the object is formed on the screen behind it or opposite to the path of the light. So that dark patch is known as shadow. In this shadow, the main rule is that umbra and penumbra. Now, you and I also have noticed that in a shadow there is a a faint part. Means the faint part is around a dark part, very dark part. Then around it a faint part. So that dark part is known as umbra, and the faint that is known as penumbra. So, as I told you, that umbra is a region of total darkness, means that is the most darkest part of a shadow. Now, if this is a region of total darkness, then there is no possibility of ray of light enters in this region. Now the second is penumbra. Now, what is penumbra? So, penumbra is a region of partial darkness that I told you that it is the faint part of a shadow that is around the umbra, means that surrounds the umbra. So, that is penumbra. Now, to form the shadow, we need three main conditions. What are these? These are light, opaque object, and screen. As I told you that light is needed because light and opaque object are needed, very necessary, because when the opaque object obstruct the path of the light, then the shadow forms. And where will be the shadow forms? On the air? No, it will form on a screen. So when the light falls on the object, the light cannot pass through the object and cast a shadow opposite to the source of light. Clear? Now, now this part is very important, because this is also comes in the Olympiads, because these are the main point and there is the confusion. So first point is that when the screen is moved towards the opaque body, the size of umbra increases. See, we need light, we need an opaque body, we need a screen. So if I will move the screen towards the opaque body, means I will bring the screen close to the opaque body, then the size of the umbra increases. When the screen come towards the opaque body, the size of umbra increases. Now, the second point is when the screen is moved away from the opaque body, means when the screen goes away or go far away from the opaque body, the size of umbra decreases. Clear? Now, third point, when the source of light is smaller than the opaque body, the size of umbra is larger than penumbra. So we have learned that the two regions of a shadow are umbra and penumbra. Umbra is the region of total darkness, and penumbra is the region of partial darkness. So, when the source of light is smaller than the opaque body, the umbra is larger than the penumbra. Light is smaller, umbra is larger. Light is bigger, umbra is smaller. Yes. So, when the source of light is bigger than the opaque body, the size of umbra is smaller than penumbra. So, we have learned that when the light is smaller, the umbra is larger. When the light is bigger, the umbra is smaller. Opposite. Now, we have the question that when we walk on the road, when we sit on our bed, chair, or any other surface, we can see our shadow. But why the birds flying high in the sky not cast their shadows? Or neither the helicopters nor the aeroplanes cast their shadows? Why? That is the confusing part, right? Let me tell you. It is a case in which the extended source of light is very large as compared to the opaque body. So, what I have told here, that when the light is smaller, the umbra is larger. The light is bigger, the umbra is smaller. So, here when the light is bigger, the umbra is smaller. So here the extended source of light, sun rays, come from an extended bigger surface. So when the light is bigger, the umbra is smaller. Remember these points. So the opaque body is here the bird or helicopter or aeroplane or any other things. Now, if the light falls on it, the bird is too small as compared to the diameter of the sun, as I told you. Now, the umbra formed by the bird is so small because the light is bigger, the umbra is smaller. So, the shadow or the umbra, the total darkness region is so small that it finishes in the air, and the penumbra, that is very large and very faint, that is hardly visible because it is the partially darkness region of a shadow. So on the whole, no shadow is found on the earth. So similarly, I have told you aeroplanes or helicopters flying high in the sky do not cast the shadows. Now the fluorescent tube light is also considered shadowless light because in most of the cases umbra finishes in the air and penumbra is so light that it is hardly visible. So for today, this much. Remember the points again. Again I am telling you, listen this. When the screen is moved, means screen near the opaque body, umbra increases. When the screen is far from the opaque body, umbra decreases. Light is smaller, umbra is larger. Light is bigger, umbra is smaller. So for today, this much. Thank you and have a nice day. Keep studying. Thank you.